Hi guys, it's AlphaBlue here and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. So guys, I'm going to be going over this Euro USD trade I'm currently on. Even though on my on my trading view here, it shows that I was kicked out of the trade. But then I'm going to explain why I moved my SL a bit lower, because this was the setup I had in mind at first, but then I had my trading idea on the lower time frame, but when I went higher to the higher time frame, I figured out that price could potentially come all the way here to grab liquidity before pushing to the upside. That was why I moved my SL down to like 4 hour low, because I knew this was a very like potential setup that price could buy. And the reasons why I was confident in the buy. First of all, let's start the analysis from the higher time frame. So this is the daily. You can see Euro USD is on a bullish trend, very strong bullish trend right from down here, right? So it's very obvious that Euro USD is on a bullish trend. So the only place I'll begin to look for sales is when I see price coming to a resistance. And there are 2 points of resistance here. The first one is here. We had price resist here, and a bit here to the right. Then we have this like previous strong high. So I'm anticipating to see price at least buy into this area before we begin to see probably some sales, or price will just continue to buy and push all the way to this high right here. So having understood that the higher time frame bias is a buy, I went down to the lower time frames. On the lower time frames, what I was also looking at was that we have a previous high right here that price will most likely come and take out, right? So when price got here, we saw price give us this quick. Usually, this is like a very important lesson I'm about to drop here. Usually, when price is going in its overall or higher time frame direction, right? So, say you're looking at a bull run, or a buying market or a bullish market, right? So, market price is going bullish. The higher time frame aligned with that, price is going bullish. Then you now have a previous high that that price is going to, right? It usually will come and take out this high. Why? Because there's a lot of liquidity resting around here. So this place right now is going to be like a magnet that is going to be attracting price, that is going to be dragging price to come all the way here. So usually price will always come to this place and take out this high. Whenever price approaches a previous high like this, and remember, the bias is bullish, price is bullish, the high time frame is bullish. And then when price approaches a high like this, then it shies away from the high, gives you like a pullback like this. This is usually a very good opportunity to enter the market. I usually love this kind of setup because they play out a lot. So whenever price does this, it's just inducing early sellers. It's inducing people that will think that, oh, price has come to this resistance, it's time for it to sell. No, it's never going to sell until it has taken out all of the people that have their stop loss here. It has taken out all of these orders resting here, right? So that's something you need to understand. You need to understand where the liquidity rests on the chart. You need to understand where liquidity rests and where price will likely go and take out. So when you see this kind of sell movement, just know that price is just like retracing or pulling back just a bit to continue the buy, because there's no way this price is just going to continue selling like this when we know we're on a bullish market, and we also see that this is liquidity that price will want to take out, right? So that's something you need to understand. So when I saw this happening, I already knew that this is just an opportunity for me to buy, to at least take out this high, even though I'm having my take profit here, because I believe the market is bullish, so we should create a higher high. I believe we should create another high, right? So I'm anticipating the market to come and take out this high right here and push and continue to push higher, right? So now let me explain the reason why I moved my SL lower. I've established that we're on a bullish market, and then we have liquidity resting here at price we want to take. So when I saw this bearish move down, I knew that price was just looking for liquidity to go up to continue pushing to the upside. So I was on the lower time frame. The first liquidity that I was looking at was actually this liquidity right here. This liquidity is right. Let me go to the 30 minutes so it's clear. Yeah, so this liquidity right here was what I was looking at because I saw this as like another block and imbalance as well. That price came into that price will likely come into before it pushes up, right? Because you see this very strong bullish candle, right? This very strong bullish candle. So I was anticipating price to come and take out this these lows, this liquidity here, then continue going on. Then it came so hard and it tried this liquidity, but it continued down. So when I saw it coming down here, I knew that okay, price is likely going to come and take out this liquidity also. This liquidity right here. So I was no longer this liquidity right here. I knew price was coming for this. So and this was where my stop loss was. The reason though why I put my stop loss here was because I saw this as a liquidity sweep already. I saw this as a liquidity sweep already that has already occurred, and price would just push and will not likely come back to this point. But when I saw it coming this hard, I now went back to the higher time frame. I went to the 4 hour and I looked at the 4 hour. Now this is what the 4 hour was looking like. The 4 hour was looking clear for me to understand that this is the liquidity price will likely come and take out because look at the 4 hour order block. It's still way below here, right? It's still way below here. For me to feel like this whole buy scenario has been validated is when I see price come all the way down and take out this low and come lower, right? If I see price come lower, then I'm like, okay. If I see price break here, then I can be like, okay, we may see price continue bearish. So as far as this price is not below this point right here, there's no need for me to feel like this buy scenario is not going to work out, right? So I moved my SL lower and then I waited to see what price will do after it has taken out this liquidity right here. This liquidity here that I marked out. So I waited to see what price will do. So when price came, took it out, I saw the bulls. I saw this strong bullish candle. I now knew that okay, this is gonna continue. The buy will continue. So I got more confident on the trade and then I allowed it. I held it for more and then here we are. Price is back in profit. So right now I'm just gonna hold this quick till I see where how it plays out. But I'm expecting this to come all the way, take out this high. Even if it doesn't get to my TP, at least this taking out this high is something that we are definitely gonna see. So even though nothing is 100% in Forex, you have to still manage risks. You have to still expect you just have to expect anything, right? So let's just see how it goes. So that's just it on Euro USD. Very, very clear and simple to understand. So cheers, guys, and see you guys in tomorrow's analysis.